on?
Yes, Mr. Yehudah Glick has something amazing to share, and it's very touching.
My dear friend Jacob, he touched my heart and things come out.
Amen.
There's only one time the Bible tells you a person has to come to God and declare, I did not forget. That is in Deuteronomy 26, where at the end of 3 years, you finished your field, you finished the harvest, you finished your tithe, you have to come and stand in front of God. Come to the temple and say, God, I did not forget. What do you have to not say you didn't forget? I did not forget the Levite, the sojourner, the widow, and the orphan. And the widow and the orphan, what is their pain? They're in darkness because they're forgotten. And our obligation is to sustain them, to make them happy, and to make them not forgotten. And it's very interesting. There's an obligation in Deuteronomy 24. It says that if you forgot something in the field, you don't go back and pick it up. You leave it for the widow and the orphan. Why? So this is one of the greatest leaders of Israel taught me, my wife. She taught me that don't forget, because the widows and the orphans, we tend to forget. And our obligation is to bring light. And it's very interesting how the beauty of the Hebrew language. In Hebrew, the word shechecha, to forget, is the same letters as the word chashecha, darkness. The widow and the orphan are sitting in darkness because they're forgotten. If you remember them, we're not talking about poor person, they can be rich, but they're alone. They lost the father, they lost the spine one of their family. If you remember them, and you give them the feeling that you remember them, and bring them that happiness, you will turn that forgetfulness to memory, and you will turn the darkness to light.
Wow.
And that's our obligation. Bring light by not forgetting them. And what do? You come to the house, and you put a crown on the widow, so the children of the widow see her. She's the king of the house. And the same thing in our generation, the widow or the widower. Or if you lost a spouse, if you lost a father, go and make sure. And that will not, where Jeremiah says, if you do that, my house will stand forever.
What a good shot.